Hello and welcome everybody on Facebook, on Instagram, on SoundCloud. It's Yasmin Boland here. I've just done my 20 minutes of chanting to Maha Kali, which is always a kind of intense experience. I've been up since about 6 a.m. today. It's now 11 a.m. in London. Not sure exactly what time it is where you are. But I've been up since about 6 a.m. and I've had a really intense morning, and I've reconnected with a teacher of mine that I first came into contact with probably 20 years ago now. Her name is Sanaya Roman. And have you heard of her? She has a book out called, well, she's got lots of books. One of them is called Spiritual Growth. And if you've never heard of it, after we finish here today, I strongly suggest you Google her. The book is called Spiritual Growth and her name is Sanaya Roman. Now, this is the cover of the original book. And I found this extremely activating. How do you feel when you see that? I found this cover extremely activating on my spiritual path. I read this book when I was probably first learning to meditate. Might have even been 25 years ago, I'm not quite sure now. And it was a book that definitely got me on my spiritual path. It's not one of the most well-known books. It's not like, say, I don't know, The Celestine Prophecy or Seth Speaks or, you know, one of those books that everybody's heard of. It's kind of lesser known, but I found it so powerful. I can't remember how I came into contact with that book. I'm just going to show you the cover again. Spiritual Growth. And so somehow I ended up back on their website today, back on the website. And I downloaded a couple of paid meditations, which I've listened to this morning, which were amazing. It's Orin Daben, OrinDaben.com, Orin Daben. Now, Orin and Daben are the two energies that Sanaya Roman is channeling. And I know it all sounds a little bit far out, but there you are. If you're on Facebook, there's a link in the description to the website, because actually what I'm going to do, I haven't asked their permission, I hope it's okay, but I'm going to play you one of their free meditations. It's a free meditation you can get from their website, Orin Daben, OrinDaben. Now, the reason why I am choosing to play this meditation today is because it's a meditation for relationships. And actually my beautiful husband's in the room and he's going to help me with the technicals of getting this played, and I'm going to ask him to stay and do the meditation with me. It's a really powerful meditation. If you have a lover, a husband, a wife, a partner, anyone near you, now's the time to call them and say, come on, it's a 4-minute meditation, okay? It's not a big commitment, and it's beautiful meditation. And the thing is that it's not just because we're all cooped up here and, you know, hopefully getting a chance to know each other better and love each other more. It's also because we've got the full moon in Libra, the sign of relationships, coming up in just a few days. So it's a really important time to be really conscious about how you are in relationships, and especially to stop blaming, okay? It's something we all do. I think it comes from being children and not wanting to get into trouble, you know? So, oh no, it wasn't me, it was her, it was him, you know? I suppose we start off by blaming our siblings, and you know, if you're an only child, you probably blame someone at school for stuff that happens. It wasn't me, they copied my homework or whatever. But as we grow up, we need to move on from that. And at the time of the full moon in Libra, which is coming up very soon, it's really a time to work on your most important one-to-one relationships. And by the way, I will be doing a new moon ceremony on the Hey House page, and we'll be doing the worksheet as well. If you want to download the worksheet, you can get that from www.moonmessages.com/FMK, which is for full moon kit, moonmessages.com/FMK. It's free. And it's a really powerful thing to do at the time of the full moon as we move towards the full moon. So if you're ready, I'm going to ask my beloved husband to please, in a minute, press play, and we're going to do this meditation together to work on our relationships. And I'm actually going to turn away from the camera and I'm going to face Olivier while we do this. He's not anywhere near as woo-woo as I am, so I'm kind of forcing him into this on the spot. That's all right. He just did the chanting with me. He's already in a woo space. He's smiling at me. I love you, darling. All right. So you're going to be asked to bring to mind someone who's really important to you. So just get it in your head now. But if you've got a partner, start with your partner, because that's where we have to start, really, I think. All right. Okay. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes and let's go. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
Loving relationships. Relax your body.
Can you
Letting
hear
the
it?
muscles around your jaw and mouth relax. Relax the muscles around your eyes. Let your shoulders drop ever so slightly, adjusting your arms and your hands so that you feel comfortable. Breathe in light, filling yourself with light as you do. Think of someone you would like to create a loving relationship with. As you think of this person, imagine that you are sending a line of light from your heart center to this person's heart center. Love is flowing from you, unconditional love. You are accepting this person just as he or she is. Imagine that any solar plexus energy between you, any energy of trying to control the other, is being lifted into your heart center. You are moving into a heart-centered love in this relationship. As you feel the connection between your heart center and the other person's heart center, release your attachment to needing the other person to change or be different for you to love him or her. As you accept this person unconditionally, you give the other person the freedom to change. Say mentally to this person, "You are free, and I am free." Feel the energy between you growing more and more beautiful, and the line of light between your heart centers growing vibrant and radiant with love. All that is not love between you is dissolving. and you are embracing the other person with your unconditional love.
How'd you go? Did you enjoy that? I'm going to make it really short and sweet today, and I'm going to leave it there.